All right. Tape is rolling. It's early here.
Oh, wait.
All the I's dotted, all the T's crossed, all the drinks drank, mixed properly. Got your rum handy?
Yeah.
Alright. Quiet on the set, getting ready to go live on the radio. Welcome to Wednesday.
There he is. Maybe he's got a stable connection.
Quiet.
Now.
Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret things so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside and outside Tragedy Avatar 5 days a week. Except for this week because we weren't here yesterday. But whenever we feel like it.
I was here.
Were you here on this set waiting?
Yeah, I was on the lot until I timed out at like 11:56.
Like you do most days. You get here
Well,
early.
what's really funny is I was actually watching, and then I timed out of the game at 11:56.
Just as it was supposed to be that time.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
I'm out.
it is Whacked Out Wednesday. It is Hump Day right here inside Tragedy Avatar. Wednesday, January 30th, 2019. 1 day away from release 62, and it is jam-packed full of stuff. Of course, if you haven't checked out the stretch goals lately, stretch goals are at $187,582, and $205,000 will get everybody a second copy of all stretch goals. That means all the stretch goals ever given to anybody, because it's a second copy of all stretch goals. That was
I really don't like that. The $205,000 stretch goal.
Why not?
I just don't like it. A second copy of Black Ice Wings, a second set of Black Ice building block set, that might be relevant.
Second copy of each of those dungeon rooms, pretty relevant. I can see that. Yeah.
But some of them, it's like I don't really see the need for the second one.
I told them what they need. We need an artisan ingot mold.
Well, we think we all agree with that. That would be that would be sweet.
Yeah, it would be.
That would be sweet indeed.
Lily, stop eating my.
Is Lily wanting some loving?
Lily is eating my headphone wire. So
well.
She's only killed 3 sets of headphones for my.
Got to get a little
right.
extension.
Good kitty.
Yeah.
she likes to eat the wires.
But
well, she actually killed my laptop power supply.
Oh, that's no fun.
I know. So now I have 2 extras.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. You'd always know that by now. Have at least 2 of everything with your equipment.
Well, it's one stays in my backpack. The other one is stays on my.
Whose cat was that? Like my cat.
What are you talking about?
Calico's. His cat's just showing up all over the set here. I think List might be in our midst. Cats popping up everywhere on the lot if you haven't noticed.
Oh, yeah.
And they're popping up everywhere. Yeah.
There's List. He's summoning. He's summoning the kitty. And then, but here's Lily.
Here's the real kitty.
Yeah.
Lily, the Wonder Cat.
Can we get the purse on? Nope. The purse
not today.
Yeah.
There it was.
Oh, Twitch is broken on Laz's end. Is it working on my end?
That got me.
I don't know. People would have to be watching my stream.
Hit refresh.
Oh. Yeah. Hold on.
Hit refresh.
Twitch.tv/CSS. Let's see. Do I have anything there?
I don't know. It might be an ingest thing. Website showing both of us offline, believe it or not, on our website.
Sweet,
so.
Yeah. It's saying stream temporarily offline. Whereas it says that I'm online over here, so I have
same thing. It's a Twitch thing because it's showing us both as being off. But anyway,
what the fuck? What the fuck?
Don't ask me. Nothing we can do about it. The show must go on.
I know.
Get people sitting on the lot joining us. We got a few people here on the lot today.
We have. Are you still using OBS for streaming, or are you using Slobs?
Still using OBS.
Okay, and I'm using Slobs, so this has got to be a Twitch problem.
I said that.
Yeah, like a real Twitch problem.
Yeah, that's not a Laz problem.
Legions of Myth is broadcasting okay.
Well, he may have started broadcasting before they had.
Oh yeah, he starts early.
Yeah. So what the fuck, Twitch?
Let me see. Let's pull this up. Let's see what it says there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that is weird. We're not even showing up in the
fucking Twitch
live stream list, which is really weird.
Well, if Twitch isn't reporting us as live, then we're not live-ish. We're live-ish.
We're live-ish. I don't know.
Yeah, we're definitely here, and we're definitely. Hold on.
Well, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll do the show, and they can catch it in replays. That's all.
Yeah. See.
Can't worry about it now. We got a show to do. We got a lot of information to cover. We got people sitting here with us who want the news.
We don't have jack going on.
We don't have nothing. That's right. Well, I'll tell you what. I had a couple questions last night concerning several things. One was we were asked to explain the difference between benefactor and founder. Somebody really
they don't.
Wanted to really understand the difference between that, and we'll try and explain that throughout as we go.
Have to throw Royal Founder in there too.
Yeah, Royal Founder was the Kickstarter backers, and then founders were at least 1 through 8 backers. Then after that, it became benefactors, but there was a period of time between Kickstarter and, like, say, release 20, I want to say, where you could actually swap pledges and, like, email support and, like, upgrade to a Royal Founder and things like that.
There were all sorts of things you could have done, but I guess the main difference is what the rewards that you got with it there were a lot of different cutoff dates for different rewards, and I mean, if anybody's interested, we have a spreadsheet, a link to the actual reward spreadsheet here in our Discord under the pinned topics up top, and it's there every day. So if anybody ever wants to look for it, it's easily found right here in our Discord. So you ain't got to go searching the world for it, and you'll be able to see yourself what the actual differences are and what all the cutoff dates were and all that good stuff. So
as long as you scroll all the way to the bottom and look at the
little key. That's right.
Yeah. And then see, I need to do silly things on my phone, like disable like Reddit from giving me announcements.
You know, I started getting those after hitting Reddit one day just for giggles and grins, and I left them up because they have some cute little witty, silly crap now from time to time.
And my screen just did a weird flash, so maybe Twitch is finally going to say, "Hey, you're working." I don't know.
Yeah, getting reports from inside of the game as well. Folks asking.
Yeah, I did switch.
Now you're still offline on Lassus.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like people are dropping over there too.
Yeah, Twitch. You gotta love Twitch. How the fuck do I change the Reddit settings on my phone?
I don't know.
Alright. It's like, it's not a conversation, it's not a chat, it's not mail.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, there it is. Settings. Okay, notifications.
Yeah, Twitch has got something going on there, List. We know it. We know that, and we don't understand why, what, where, how. It's a Twitch thing, but hey, anyway, moving right along. Another thing pointed out to me, if we go out to, of course, the updates, we have, of course, release instructions, but before we get to the release instructions, I wanted to touch with the Release 62 February 1st Carnival live stream coming up, and somebody pointed this out to us, so this is going to be anybody's guess. Maybe List might have a little inkling as to this.
You're what?
Well, I think it's a bad copy-paste job, personally. We'll get to it, and I'll let you be the decider, because we've seen this in the past.
We know it's a bad copy and paste job.
So that's my guess. Release 62 live stream, and if you click on read more.
February 1st, and then they're doing the fetid water fishing contest. In the South Fetid Swamp. To participate, you do have to be there. And don't forget, Instance only holds, 16 players in an adventure scene. So, that's going to be kind of interesting. They're going to give out some nautical basements, some gondola water decorations, some city and tower water homes, and first prize would be a player-owned town village water lot deed. Along with some stretch goals.
Stretch goals. Yeah, stretch goals.
With a minimum purchase of $5. But we don't know whether... So this is one where we have no idea whether or not everything is going to actually be going off of the add-on store into the in-game, and then after that, there will be no $5 purchase.
Well, available. Yes, bad copy-paste is my call on this one, just because that's what's going on.
Yeah. And that's if everything comes off the add-on store.
And then, of course, the Masquerade mask shown. They should probably, I guess, the Carnival mask colors: purple, green, yellow, cycling. Oh, that's a box. But that mask, I'm hoping they're reskinning that mask.
They definitely have. They're definitely going to update the artwork on that. They're just using that as a placeholder image because that is the Virtue mask from the Virtue Quest.
Yes.
The Grand Tour Quest. Jester Mask Wand and Jester Mask Staff at 45k. 60k would be the brewing themed basement hatches. 75k would be the formal dress wedding dress variant. 90k would be a tuxedo variant. 105k would be the ballroom dungeon room. Lots of CBT
ballroom blitz. I tell you what.
Lots of. It's going to be the CBT ballroom dungeon room. Yeah, and then 125k would be the jester outfit, and I think Scroda really fucked up. That's because Laz is auto hosting them.
Because we're not up. I don't know why.
He was already up, and yeah.
We're gonna try a little something here.
Hey, you know what? It's like my channel is still not up yet, so yeah, Twitch is bored.
As you can see, where it exited host mode at 12 o'clock up there. So
yeah. Here, I'll help you out with the unhost. There. Yeah. Now you're no longer hosting Ambrose Fox. But yeah, Twitch is borked.
Yeah, well, I just hit the restart, so I got the capability to stop the stream and continue it while we continue recording. So, of course, don't forget the in-game radio. I keep forgetting about that. You can listen on the in-game radio.
And your Clockwork Pets.
Yes, and your Clockwork Pets. That's right. Which is you got your in-game radio on it as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Twitch is borked.
Yeah, don't forget on that February 1st live stream, there will be a bunch of expirations for the winter recurring items and the winter rares. Those will
guys are on.
Gone.
Maybe. Hold on. Yep. Live.
Yay!
Yep. Ending and restarting. Brought it back up.
Yeah, I guess something had to kick it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
ingest server problem.
Hit it a couple times, and yeah. I'm still not seeing it myself, but
see what happens.
Yeah, see it on the website now. Here we go. Website's good.
Yeah. Yep. Tech.
Yep, there we go. You're kicking in too, finally.
Yeah. I just ended
Twitch.
and re-brought it back up.
We are live.
So it didn't recognize either one of our live streams, which is kind of odd. Because we also, Laz and I actually go to different ingest servers.
Yes,
weirder.
Yeah. Anybody ever wonders why we do both streams? Again, we are redundant as all fuck. His a backup, mine's a backup. We go to different ingest servers. We use different softwares so that we can always check. And again, this was a Twitch problem. So, welcome everybody as you start seeing us out there Twitch on Twitchland. Yes, thank you, thank you.
And Lily wants to get out of my lap, and I blocked her.
Hey, there we go.
No, you can't run.
Hi, Twilight. Hi, Simon. Econ, Sean. Everybody joining us finally.
Yes.
Finally. Yes, Econ, you know what? Just for that, we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and hit that. We're going to go and get that opened up. I love this shit. That's right. Because we are now live. 20 scrolls. We'll throw a pet in, too, just for giggles and grins. Got a couple Corpians. Got a couple spiders to give away. So I'll give him a choice of a Corpian or a spider. Them Corpians are really cool.
Too bad I don't have the taming to summon one.
Yay, Sean! Thank you. 100 bits. Yes, there we go. Finally getting reports of being live. That's right.
Yeah.
Love
Twitch
this
problems.
shit.
Gotta love it.
And of course, if you want to be like Sean, you can click on a couple of those links there. Help donate to us and help keep us on the air, like really on the air. We are now.
Yep.
But yes, I think that of course was a bad copy paste. We're not supposed to have a $5 item or $5. The store is not supposed to be there. So anybody's guess of where that's going to be, what's going to be going on there, and all that fun stuff.
You and I both know that ain't gonna fly.
Well, we're going to see starting Friday, or at least starting tomorrow, how this changes kicks in and how that all checks, how the decimal points float, and all that good stuff. Now, don't forget the QA is open for most of the testing, but not everything is still there. So,
yeah, QA's had a lot of pot pie issues this morning. I couldn't get in.
well, the QA is actually where that is running on the new servers, which is really funky because it's supposed to eliminate a lot of that stuff, and the servers the QA is running on is where the live servers are going to be come tomorrow. So hopefully that's just a QA kink.
Yep.
Also,
QA.
yeah, Chris, do we want to cover that little note by Chris about that server move before we move on? Or,
if I can find it again.
I don't have it either. I'm just asking.
We
can just tell them about it.
So on Thursday, the server for public stats is going to go down temporarily.
Correct, for a little while, for a couple weeks, most likely.
Yeah, and that is why they work on securing that data and doing some other weird things. Chris did make an announcement about that, and I am just having problems locating that right now.
Dev tracker?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
There it is. So that is the public stats server is going to be going down probably for a while. They're cleaning it up as well as securing the server on the new setup. They're scheduling a task to get this moved, but it will likely not happen until mid-February. So no public stats until mid-February-ish. So,
and he does apologize.
Yeah.
I apologize.
A couple weeks, it will be gone. Yeah.
So anyway,
immensely, won't it?
Not really.
With all that out of the way, where are we going today? We're going right back to the forums, I believe. Bigger
well, Chris,
you mean
Chris made a couple of good statements on Discord this morning, if you've noticed them.
No, we don't follow Discord because Discord's not an official channel.
Hold on, let me read out what he posted.
So,
Kodo credits on rent were adjusted up, and
what do you mean adjusted up? Yeah, anytime we start getting comments out there from places like that. Oh, the housing tax. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let's take a look at that. Is that actually live, or is that...
That was early this morning in general in the Soda Discord.
Yeah.
Around 8:30ish. They based the Soda price.
Cancel, and if we want to add credit...
Also said the deed upgrades were mostly road to village upgrades based on raw numbers, but the total crown spent seemed to be largely people upgrading from town to city POT lots.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we pretty much knew that. There's still going to be people who just would love to go up, but even with
And they said
the
one other
cuts in tax rate, most people still are going to have a tough time with a city lot. Trust me.
Yeah, he says we're keeping an eye on lot availability. Right now, it's still very good, except for the popular NPC towns and well-managed POTs. Honestly, the active, well-managed POTs seem to be thriving most of all.
Well, I mean, that's always going to be the case. I mean, especially because those are mostly surrounded by guilds and populated with guild players. And that's something where if you have an active player community around a town, that's always going to take precedence over other elements.
Indeed.
So it's one where, I mean, it's like that's a pretty obvious statement, and I'm not seeing that at 8:30 this morning. Or are you sure? It's
General discussions in the Shroud of the Avatar.
Yeah.
About 8:30 through.
Well, an easy way to do it is just go search at Chris.
I was looking in the wrong one. I was stuck in Hospitalers for some odd reason.
That's okay. Just search for at
so
Chris.
Yeah,
or is it
I haven't
Atos?
looked
Oh, it's Atos. Sorry.
Yeah.
Search at Atos up top, and you'll get everything.
This one, usage of scrolls overall is up, but the older scrolls are falling off.
Hey, I love the fact that our gold economy is pretty stable compared to most MMOs, but still is just a hair more stable than money of a third world country.
Yeah, I got a kick out of that too.
That is a funny statement. Yeah.
Which third world country?
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, moving right along.
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt there.
No, it's absolutely love to hear the latest. I'm not even finding it. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yep. There's so much stuff that yeah, you'll see every icon there.
Icon where?
Oh, someone's saying it's like Skirta's like, I see that you've got an Edge browser icon. Yeah, I've got lots of shit.
You know, he uses all three browsers, and he's got like 50 windows open in each browser, don't you? You all know that.
Yeah, it's like I use.
That's why he's got a browser problem. It's not that he's got 100 windows open in Chrome,
not
100 windows in Firefox. He's got 100 in each browser open. That's why he's got a browser problem.
Well, not even, because if you notice, it's got little underlines under the ones that are actually open. So yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff open. Yeah. So
anyway,
how
about some release instructions for everybody out there? You think we'll get around to some stand up? We do some stand up. We haven't done stand up in a couple of days. Sure, make them wait. I got some stand up right here. I got your stand up here, I tell you.
I don't know.
I got your stand up over here.
Yeah. It's a stand up corner brought to us by Portalarium, who posts what's going on in their world. And they have little meetings daily where they say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down, eventually gets posted to the interwebs, and we get to interpret it.
Indeed.
So it's hump day?
It's hump day!
That's right.
And so we get to talk about Taco Tuesday's stand-up corner, where Damon was working on bugs. And fixing wolves so their tongue doesn't stick out the side of their head or their neck. I'm trying to do it, but I can't get it through my cheek. Nope, didn't work. Over in design, Beezus is working on bugs
Bug.
and forms and weight and balancing. Sanya working out, just ran out screaming, "My dog is destroying stuff!" And also helped out with dragon spawning. The Energy Vortex List Rostov was working on dungeon rooms and bugs. And then over in tech, Dr. Bob.
Are you putting a disco ball in the ballroom?
I don't know.
I don't know. Ballroom's vision at this point.
Then after that, let's see. Over in tech, Dr. Bob's working on fixing Chris's VPN stuff. And bugs.
Bug.
Because they're trying to improve the speed of the VPN.
Chris broke it.
JY working on the Crown Store and data sharpening and server transition work and bugs.
Bug.
And forums.
Gotta sharpen that
and
data.
Asynchronous thread work to fix allocations. And then the Wizard Smoke, he's puff passing around the store. And tools to help us more easily manage the store. The Deathbringer one and only, working on bugs.
Bug.
And performance. And texture streaming work. The Burning Toad.
The burn.
Live build prep. And QA builds. Indeed update work. And I need to stop scratching my leg. Because I have no skin there. It's a bleeding pile of flesh. Then over in Useless Overhead, the Dippy Bird working on Still Sick. Sicker than ever. 100% offline yesterday.
That's not the Dippy Bird.
Nope. The Dippy Bird was working on Dex balance work.
That
And
was
server...
Lord British.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lord British, sorry. The Dippy Bird working on Dex balance work and server transition planning. And only need to move 17 more boxes in the next few weeks. No problem.
17 more boxes. Not talking about game boxes.
Probably server boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dork Star working on Release 62 post and Release 62 live stream planning and post and Jira triaging. And that's what our devs were working on. Ignore the fact that I messed up the Dippy Bird and the Dork Star.
Well, Richard's usually not at the top of that list, so I don't know. New list, I guess. I don't know. One of them unexplained mysteries of the universe.
Yeah, and then MIA currently is Rick.
Yes, he's the guy who started it all, getting everybody sick, wasn't he?
Well, no, that was the Dippy Bird that was getting everybody sick.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the Dippy Bird started getting everybody sick, and then from there, everybody left.
Yes. Our question is Brain Manager, am I reading that right? Wants to know, did I misunderstand the thing about live servers tomorrow? They all coming back up again?
Yeah. They're coming back up tomorrow. They're moving hosting companies. And so that's going to be an extended downtime. And then the patch tomorrow should include new IPs for connections and everything else. So your old game client will not work without the new game client. And the real question is is it going to be patching the entire game, or is the
going to be interesting to see? Yeah. But yes, what it is the servers are moving to the new co-location, and the data servers, the public data servers, the ones that provides game stats so you can see where things dropped, are going to be down. Because they're still on the old servers and they didn't move those to the new servers yet. So,
and we'll find out what's going on there.
Yeah, we'll hear more about that shortly.
And the public stats going down for a couple of weeks is no big deal, really.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the biggest used item out there, and not until it's more easily accessible, But the bots do
you have to
use
jump
it,
through
so.
hoops in order to use it, yeah.
But moving right along, we got some interesting stuff to cover today as well.
We got some pictures to discuss.
We got lots and lots of pretty pictures. I'm not quite happy with this. Well,
you know what? If you put a lot of pictures in there, then you don't have to worry about having a lot of information in there.
True.
Yeah. So
Great
screenshots.
Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. Letting the dogs out.
Yes. So we do have the release 62 instructions. Yeah. That's funny. Then after that, so release 62 instructions. Don't forget, big change coming as far as the lot deeds from the quest rewards. If you've already completed the Shroud of the Avatar quest, you will be getting a second deed, and that is going to be of the village size as well as a village home. If you have not completed that quest yet, but you have finished one of the outskirts quest, you will need to go talk to an oracle and claim your very own POT row deed. And don't forget, those can be upgraded via Kodos. Just go
They
look in your inventory.
Be in your inventory.
Yeah, in your inventory. So you go find that thing, and then you can upgrade the item for 20 gold crowns to the village sides. And then I believe it's a 30 more Kodos to upgrade it to
upgrade
to actually becoming a tradable deed.
To a tradable deed.
And then you can upgrade it to further and further, all the way up to a castle
deed.
You
can't upgrade it any further past the village until you upgrade it to a tradable deed. It's a upgrade penalty, apparently.
I don't know if I'd call that penalty by making it a tradable.
Well, is most what I've heard is, listen, what if I don't ever want to trade it? What if I just want it to be account bound and I just want to upgrade to a town? Why do I have to pay 30 credit to make it tradable? I don't, an account bound deed. Why are we giving them the option to make it tradable in the first place? Why are you even making it account bound in the first place? If you're gonna,
would they prefer if they just turned around and made it to where you were given the option, but you're still paying the same amount of Kodos?
Well, that's what the solution is. You know it, I know it.
Well, account bound to me makes sense, because if not, then you can just keep opening up free accounts, run the quest, and keep selling row lots.
Basically
nothing.
Yeah. Right now, my opinion is a POT village lot deed isn't worth more than 60 Kodos. Right now, here and now. So anybody who's fooling themselves on that, is ridiculous, because that's what it's worth if you can just take and upgrade that row lot deed to a village lot. Simple.
Whatever.
Complete the quest, get a row lot, 60 Kodos, you got a tradable village lot. So a POT village lot is essentially worth 60 Kodos. Make sense?
Hold on.
I don't know. That's math the way I see it.
Hey, man.
Las math.
Shroud math at its
Shroud math at its best, absolutely.
Because if you look in the in-game crown shop, it's a POT row lot is worth 85 Kodos.
I understand that. And that's probably going to change come tomorrow as well, with the prices and everything like that. It's supposed to be... What is it? Oh, even better. What is it on sale in the store right now? Let's go take a look at that. How much?
What are we looking at?
How much is a row lot, POT row lot in the store right now
QA?
on sale? No, on sale at the store.
Oh.
You know, you can still go buy those. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's go see.
Store add-ons.
Deeds. Here we go. So you can buy a roll-lot at the store for $42, right? Is that for a roll-lot? Yeah.
That's the 50% off. Yep.
That's a 50% off, which is, that's got to go
Going
away.
to be close to the new price, right? They said
close to the new price, yeah.
And a village lot deed is $82, which again, I don't see it. Again, you're going to be able to upgrade. You're going to be able to upgrade that free to a village lot for, what is it going to be? 600 kodos by tomorrow when the decimal point moves?
Well, if the decimal point moves. We haven't seen any.
Well, it's going to be a crapshoot tomorrow. So again, all sorts of interesting stuff. This lot deeds is just it's
Econdis. We talked about that way earlier.
Bobbles.
Yeah.
But what is that? What is he talking about?
The stretch goal with
the double copy of everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Now again,
when Twitch was screwy, we talked about that.
Now, somebody brought it to my attention yesterday, and the wording on that says second copy of all stretch goals. It doesn't say this episode's stretch goals. It says second copy of all stretch goals.
Yeah. A lawyer and lawyer him on that.
DLMB.
Definitely a DLMB.
Yeah, DLMB.
That is a DLMB. Like,
I want all the stretch goals.
That's right. I want every stretch goal that's ever been put out, and I want it now.
I want them all doubled right now.
Right now. Yes, you gotta love the way the audience thinks, because somebody actually came to me with that question. Said, hey, does that mean we're going to get all the stretch goals? It doesn't say those. I said, no, I don't believe that's the case, my friend. But had to throw it out there for everybody just for giggles and grins. We'll see if we get any response out of that, get a rise out of that. So anyway, most of this stuff as we know it, again, we're just looking at the store here real quick. All this is going away as we know it, supposedly tomorrow.
Supposedly.
Or not.
We don't know.
If you want to read on into the Friday's live stream notes, which we think is a bad copy paste, but
we have no idea.
It's gonna be a crazy day tomorrow, folks. That's what we're really telling you is expect the unexpected. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a groundbreaking day, that's for sure. And gonna be all sorts of wild stuff. New content. Backslots coming out next. We finished talking about the lot deeds, so can we talk about lubing up the back slot for you?
Well, the back slot bugs they're working on.
Bug.
And don't forget, as far as back slot items, a backpack is going to give you a strength bonus and carry capacity. Cloaks will give you a defense and attack speed bonus. Wings will be dexterity and move rate. And quivers will be dexterity and ammo recovery, because so many people need ammo recovery.
Yes, yeah. I know.
And that is the back slots are going to be master workable and enchantable.
Biffy, any input? Any input on that? You play with that yet?
Oh yeah, I played with a lot of it.
How's it looking for everybody out there?
Fun.
Gonna be fun? Good. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. People are sucking up gold and getting up there enchanting just so they can add stats.
Very cool. Very cool to hear.
Yep.
You cannot gem them, so there's nothing else you can really do with them.
So people now have a reason to work those stats, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Very cool.
Hey, I got
very
a cloak.
Cool.
My cloak on the test server now is Aether died and literally has 12.9 strength on it.
Can we masterwork those Lord and Duke cloaks and stuff?
Yeah.
Do we know?
Yeah.
I know don't have a Lord or a Duke cloak.
We'll have to find that out.
I think I sold mine, but yeah, except for the Lord one.
I got a
but
wall
yeah.
full of them.
Well, bring me one on the test server and I'll enchant it for you.
Yeah, we'll have to do that after the show and check that out.
Yeah. Some quality of life improvements with property taxes, which we already talked about.
Lowered taxes again.
Yeah, and they're also adjusting the amount of taxes that are payable with Kodos. So, I mean, increase the amount of Kodo value for taxes. They did some bug fixing this release, and we do have this Google spreadsheet with like 3 bugs listed.
3 whole bugs. Yeah,
it's a few more than that. A few more. But then after that, we do have other real things where performance work focused on improving frame rate and reducing hitching during gameplay. Although I really didn't see a lot of work related to that, or the scenes that they're working on reducing the load times to
a lot of behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, and with that upgrade to Unity 2018.3 that they keep on going back and forth on, that is something to where it may also improve frame rate if they can work out those kinks there. Then streaming textures, they worked on starting on enabling streaming textures. This will improve load times and memory footprints in scenes with a high number of objects with unique textures, like towns with high deco counts, and this work will be ongoing. Bug fixing with causing extra overhead within any area of effect abilities in towns. This was more visible whenever PvP was occurring. Unity versions, progress was made towards moving to the latest version of Unity, but too many stability problems have come up in the latest version. They will likely do release 62 in 2018.12, which also has stability problems, but far fewer than 2018.3. What, Lily? What do you want?
Lily
wants something.
It's
Lily
time to move
me.
on and pet me. That's right.
Yeah, and it's like pet me, or die. Here. We'll throw her up on the shoulder, so that way she can do other things. Lots of bug fixing on reducing the overall bug count. Don't forget to check out that Google spreadsheet. And now, time for combat, because that is everybody's favorite thing.
Combat.
Because I've never heard Laz complain about this.
Well, this is a little different, but
What, baby dragons?
yeah, this is what I'm annoyed about. First off, they're not baby dragons.
Oh, they're
Second
young
off,
dragons.
they're not dragons. We were promised dragons, damn it.
You know what? Beggars can't be choosers. See, this is what happens when they forget the bomber curve and they go with sobriety.
Yeah, I tell you what. We're supposed to have dragons, not young dragons.
Yeah.
Where is this PC stuff coming from? Yeah. Too much
I don't
sobriety.
know. I mean, ever since they stopped drinking on the live stream, they
Too
stopped
much
having
sobriety.
Yeah. The bomber curve got thrown out, and then everything got destroyed. Yes.
But let's finish up with that and summon pets, and then we'll move on out of here.
So, young dragons will be coming, and they're all over the place.
They're going to be coming all over the place, right?
Yep, they tell you where. Summon pet balance. A patch was made to improve the summoned pets from the magic schools, and changes will vary from pet to pet, but generally include increased health and strength. And for casters that specialize in a school with a summon, they will find their pets have additional bonuses that vary by type. Balance for tame creatures was delayed by server relocation work and will come in a future update. Dexterity updates as part of the ongoing balance work, dexterity has received a number of extra bonuses. The critical hit chance for ranged weapons with dexterity has been increased slightly. Additionally, most light armor skills have received bonuses based on dexterity. And that's part of the notes for tomorrow.
Yes. Indeed. Yes, indeed. But of course,
time to do the time warp. Where's Arius?
Time to do the time warp.
That's right.
Don't forget, folks, if you're joining us out there and you want to win some scrolls and pet today, don't forget to bang. I love this shit! Exclamation! I love this shit in Twitch. Twitch is working now. I see plenty of yous out there. I see loads of yous.
Hey man, I see 3.
Yeah, so just a handful of people. But that's right. Seraphina never would have allowed that to happen. I'll tell you what. She wouldn't have.
Killjoy.
Yeah. Young dragons. What is this crap? I tell you. I tell you what, though, if you want to keep up with Try to the Avatar while we're not around keeping you abreast of the latest news, you can get your hands on the latest on the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app, available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. And of course, if you don't have an electronic device, we have it on the web right there, so you can access it right in your web browser. You can listen to the radios, read the Britannian, check out the forums, listen to our podcast, check out past pictures from all sorts of events, shop the marketplace, hit us up in Discord. All sorts of other various links, including the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, which is brought to us by our good friends at HometownHero.com for all your vape juice needs.
That's right. Go to nbnn.info, click on that calendar button, and you too can look at this aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. It is a mess. All those calendars where people never actually update anything and put things correctly or even tag things correctly. It's annoying. But we're not responsible for it, other than that guy's responsible for 3 of those calendars. But if you have a Google public calendar and you want to add to this mess, you need to email news@nbnn.info or message Blaz in Discord.
This guy, that's right. We'll get you taken care of.
Information related to it. And if you want to add one-off events, also message to Blaz. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Weightier Radio Free Britannia to listen to 2 idiots interpreting the news. So you don't have to. A little show called Lunch with us. At 7 p.m. on Weightier Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7, and that is followed by an earhole probing by the doctor. She is in for unmedicated schizophrenia part 1, and that is Dr. Eclipse Maiden.
Rogue Gaming, Rogue Free Gaming. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Greetings. At 8 o'clock, we also have in-game Striker Spurhawks Happy Hour taking place, because that is Laz's favorite event of the week.
You betcha.
Yeah, because it's also known as
Ben Sparhawk's Gold. That's right. Sparhawk will get you virtually drunk on his dime.
His virtual gold.
That's right, and his virtual gold.
Yeah. And then 10 p.m. final event of the day is going to be on Weightier Radio Free Britannia, and that is the Wecked Wound with Waz is Wad.
But Waz is Wad, that's right.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome when I meet your dad.
I tell you, it is. One of these days it'll happen. One of these days it will happen, I'm sure. But, yes,
I'll come to Florida for an extended time, and this time actually go visit you.
Make it over, to the middle of Florida over here. Yeah, one of these days.
Drive 2.5 hours from where I'm at. Yeah.
Actually, from Tampa, it's really pretty quick shot because we're pretty close to 75. So you shoot 75 on up. Yeah.
Now, is 75 a toll road or not?
No, interstate, I-75.
Hey, man, toll roads in Florida are insane.
They're a lot better than toll roads in Texas, I'll tell you that much.
Fuck. Toll roads in Austin are fucking ridiculous.
You know, we actually have, toll roads that look like interstates, not those things that got concrete dividers and looks like a frickin' bobsled as you're shooting through them.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/twitch.tv/NBNN News. Checking us out in replays on Twitch or on YouTube. And if you are and you like what you see, click the sub button, click the subscribe button, click the like button, click the notification button, click them buttons down there. You all know what to do with it, especially if you made it this far into the show. We know you like it because you stayed this far. And yes, that's right. If you want to help donate, click on those donation links. Click on the links below here. Go to the website. All sorts of donation links. You got Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month, and we'd appreciate it if you use them on our streams. If you've got cryptocurrency, you can send some over to Jack. Jack accepts crypto on his stream. And don't forget, if you want to become a sponsor and want to be up on the big screen there, like our logo is right now, and the other sponsors, you can go out to patreon.com/NBNN and become a monthly supporter or become a sponsor, and check that out. TheAiryFund.org. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. Check out the Airy Fund, the Britannia Mining Company, for all your crafting goods. All sorts of stuff located out of Black Rock Cove at rock solid prices across the board, so you always know what price you're going to pay for those crafting materials. Our friends at HometownHero.com for all your vape juice needs. Promo code NBNN saves you 20% off your purchase price at HometownHero.com. Scrota's Music Service and Coil More Wands. Some of the in-game services available in-game. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag, like the t-shirts I wear every day. You can get bumper stickers, you can get hats, you can get hoodies, patches, coinage, comic books, you name it. Rill's got it, and much, much more. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag. Will save you 10% off your purchase using the promo code NBNN. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment throughout the day, right here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar, 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s, Mondays through Friday. And last but definitely not least, the ShroudMarketplace.com. Jack's going to tell you about it. Then we're going to draw our winner today. Our winner is getting 20 scrolls and a choice of a Scorpion or Spider. So get your entries in here last minute before we close it out.
I love this shit.
Bang, I love this shit. And Jack's going to tell us a little bit more about the marketplace.
No, I'm not. ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Over 145 different players registered as vendors, and each one of those vendors is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you get all kinds of great things. I mean, look, someone selling a vendor with a blue female pattern.
Female patterns?
Turret top. Grandfather clock, Wayland loops, anything and everything game related.
Loops.
Yes, anything and everything game related, as long as it's not a bannable offense. So that means that you can find accounts, you can find.
You mean like goals. Leveling services?
Absolutely, just like leveling services, because that is permissible by the terms of service. And that is something that is.
Now, why would somebody want to buy a leveling service?
Well, time is money, man. And some people work all day long and they want to have a guaranteed XP session. And so it is one where they would go out and say, hey, you know what? I want to make sure that I spend my game time getting as much XP as possible.
Absolutely.
So that's where you might find using a leveling service benefits you. And also, since several of the guys that are running those leveling services are some of the premier players in the game, what they actually do is they actually talk about builds, skill allocation, how to actually accrue skills, and what skills actually work best based off the situation. So you're really paying for some expertise. And you can even find services like Mom's Ore Refining Service, where you deliver her the iron ore or the ore,
Whatever.
and she will sit there and craft it and churn it all out for you. Because time is money. If you don't know anything about Gusball and you want to host a game, Bambino's helping out with that. If you're looking for someone to sit there and do some cheese sign writing or some deco service stuff, that's out there as well at shroudmarketplace.com. Because you know what? Lining up those things sucks. You can...
Making things symmetrical, making things hang on a wall, just bright. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
It sucks. I mean, no snap to grid. Cheese sign writing on our lot here in Owl's Head was done by Wolfdom Shop because we are clients of the cheesiest writing available.
Indeed.
Yeah, we love this stuff. I mean, I did the NBNN and sausage, and if you look at it, it's a little bit...
It's just
lined up.
right.
It's a little bit like one of the ends has got a bow in it, and the other one's like, hey, some spacing issues, but that cheese sign writing is immaculate. You can see that. It is even in runic. It's for everybody.
No
to
extra
see.
charge.
I know, no extra charge. And even if you're looking for something like some Scrota's music service because you want a bard following you around for an hour playing whatever you want, Scrota's available for that for the low price of $5 because
$5 gets you anything you want.
That's right, including Scrota. Or if you're looking for someone to help you out with an in-game wedding, you can always contact Weddings and More
this
by
guy,
Laz.
Weddings and More by Laz, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. That's right. Weddings and More by me, because we got everything you need. If you don't see it, just message me. I might have it, and if I don't have it, I know where to get it. So check out Weddings and More by Laz for all your needs inside and outside the game. And of course, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We're going to get ready for tomorrow.
Who won the raffle? Who won the raffle?
Nobody won a raffle yet because we haven't closed it, which we're going to do right now. And with that, I know. We're going to get ready for tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be one heck of a day. We're going to be prepared for some delays, be prepared for some other stuff out there. And, of course, we'll be here sharp. Of course, hoping, well, even if the servers aren't up, we're going to be here. So, but we'll be here to tell you all about it and cover tomorrow's big release on 62. We're going to go ahead and pick today's winner. Today's winner, Sean from Pack Slayer. I know that guy. Congratulations, Sean. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow on release day right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. Till then, I'm Lance.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you for the release tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
I'll be busy making cloaks.